What's up, Glammies and Fexies? So today's video is going to be about highlighting, but I'm going to be using the MAC Masterclass brushes. And the reason I wanted to do it with these brushes is because when I was working at Mac Pro in Vegas, that's when we actually launched these brushes. And I've seen so many now for a lot cheaper. I think it's like an artist brand, and just some different discount brands that are offering these same types of brushes. But the real reason I wanted to do this video was because I'm seeing them being used completely wrong. And I'm not saying that there's just one way or a certain type of way to use a brush and that's the only correct way. That's not what I'm saying. It's not a traditional brush. It's very thick. They're super densely packed. They're made to apply product very precisely to specific areas. The ones that I have are the Oval 3, which is a small one, and the Oval 6. Now the Oval 3, I like to use this for concealer or to contour my nose. And I actually use this to contour my nose. And if you want to see a contour video using this brush, let me know and I'll do it. But I really wanted to focus on the highlighting. So I'm going to, I just lost my Tarte concealer. I love the Tarte Creaseless concealer. This is my jam. I love it. I can apply it with my finger, or I can apply it with a brush. I really like doing it with my finger because that sounded so nasty. I really like doing it with my fingers because I feel like it warms up the product. So I'll just put a little bit on my hand and I'm going to take my brush and just dab it in there. Like so. And I'm going to just start tapping under my eye area. And I'm going to then turn the brush and push it upwards towards my lower lash line. And I'm placing the product, and then you're not lifting the brush, you're just placing and you're just kind of rolling it using the bristles, because as you see, if I show you this way, how are we gonna do it? Can you see it? So it's kind of tapered, right? So the highest bristle point is gonna be through the middle. So we're gonna take advantage of that brush and we're just going to place it on the eye and pull up. And then I'm gonna take it back and just basically push and pull and dab this product. This has like a toothbrush design. There's so many bristles that this gives you such great placement that you really want to take advantage of that feature on the brush. So again, just placing the product. Oops, I think I need more. Have you guys used this concealer? This is the shit. I love it. It's thick. The consistency is like a full coverage concealer, but it moves so well on the skin. And I love the fact that it's so hydrating and glowy. Like, ooh, it's so pretty. So again, turn the brush, pull the product up, and come in towards the inner corner of the eye and kind of along the sides of the nose. And what that's gonna do is when you do it here, is that's really, if you've already done your nose contour, that's gonna help to further define the nose contour. This doesn't work like that. So think more like a tapping motion. And the other thing is, you're not brushing your teeth. Hold them gently between your fingers, then push and pull the product. Because the way that they're constructed, the necks on these are the weakest points. So if you see here, right there, that's thin and they're plastic. So if you're there holding it like this and scrubbing your face, like, they're gonna break. They're not meant for that much pressure. So be very careful because these are delicate. So next I'm gonna highlight, and I'm going to be using my Anastacio Glow Kit in Gleam. Good, can you see that? There we go. Normally I don't use such a heavy powder like Fix, but this is all I have within arm's reach right now, so that's what we're using. Okay, so set the highlight. Let me put these big ass brushes down. So my all-time favorite highlighters are gonna be the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finishes. Obsessed. From the moment they came out, I died. I was like resurrected, and I died again for freaking Whisper of Guilt. Like, it was the most beautiful highlight, unlike anything you've ever seen. So these hold a very special place in my heart. With that being said, Anastasia has killed it with her glow kits. So I'm gonna be using Gleam. And because my blush and my look is a little pinky today, we are going to use Gleam because it has more of that kind of pinky opal-y tones to it, whereas Glow is more goldy. Can you see it? Maybe I should turn it to where you can read it. But I'm going to be using Crushed Pearl, and I'm going to just place that product on the brush. I'm going to tap. On this side, I'm gonna mist my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus. That way you can see how intense these highlighters can get. So a little bit of product, one mist of Fix Plus, just to dampen the brush, and we're going in the corner of my cheek, temples, up through the top of the brow. And now if you notice, I'm pressing it into the skin this way, and then I change the direction of the brush, and that's just because you want to take advantage of the shape of the brush. So larger coverage area, and then a thinner coverage area coming down to the apple of the cheek. Do you see that? Insane. And what I like about this is that these highlighters don't look extra powdery, which is great, especially if you have drier skin or more mature skin. Keep it real, I'm not in my 20s anymore, guys. Like, when I started YouTube, I was. I am no longer there. And when you're in your 30s, you just have to learn to utilize products and brushes in different ways and find something that really truly fits for you. But God, the light is so bright, I can't see it, but the highlight's popping, just take my word for it. So these brushes, like I said, use them gently. Oh, I want to share one more thing with you since we're on the topic of highlighting. So I don't know, maybe I should do a skincare video because I want to show you what I use on my skin since we're on the age topic. I love Fix Plus as a hydrator. Don't let anyone tell you that it's a makeup setting spray, because it's fucking not. This shit does not hold your makeup, no. But it's a really good skin hydrating mist, and it kind of just blends everything together and just melts it together. I don't know if melt is really the right word that I'm looking for, because when you think of melt, you're thinking of like, oh, my makeup is like melting away. That's not what it is, but it makes it seamless. There we go, seamless. It makes your makeup look seamless, so I love it. However, a couple years ago, we started to tweak this on our own. So you take about half a bottle of Fix Plus, I'm running out, half a bottle of MAC Softening Lotion, which should be available at the MAC counters. For some reason when we were at Pro, we were always sold out of that. But take that, take the softening lotion, and the softening lotion is almost like a toner. You can spray it or just apply it with your hands or like a cotton ball, but it really helps to almost like exfoliate the skin, but not harshly. It just removes all the dead skin cells, and it helps to promote like fresh skin cells. Drop in about 4 complete full vials of Care Blend oil. And if you have not tried Care Blend oil, definitely pick some up. I mix it in with my Pro Longwear concealers and I make them into foundations for my clients. I've been mixing this into my foundation for years, and I recently seen that people are mixing oils into foundations, and that makes me so happy because it really gives the skin a different look. Very super dewy, glowy, and youthful. So about 4 full droppers. So you pull it out and you drop that into the Fix Plus bottle. So you have that extra Care Blend oil. Drop a couple in there now. And then throw in some vanilla pigment. I had pink opal. I thought that would be really pretty, but since pink opal is discontinued, I'm not going to use that. So I added a little bit of vanilla pigment in here. And so now I look like a wet mess. However, when my skin absorbs this and it naturally evaporates from the surface of my skin, everything is gonna look so fresh. And because we added a little bit of vanilla pigment in there, it's gonna give your skin an extra beautiful candlelight glow.